So I just finished my CrossFit workout here, and love this CrossFit stuff. The number one reason is everyone loves to hear me talk about CrossFit. No one ever gets tired of it, ever. Love hearing me talk about it. The second reason, though, is these workouts. They're incredibly intense, but not in a way you'd think about going to a gym. It's more the mental game that tears me down than anything else. So when I come into the gym, it's more about, can I mentally push myself hard enough to make it through a workout? Before my body gives up, my brain's usually what quits. And what I started to notice was a few months ago when I decided to get serious about this sport and actually compete in it was, as my lifting and my CrossFit started to take off, my business started to take off too. And this is something that a lot of us miss or don't understand about exercise is we can push ourselves physically sometimes harder than we can push ourselves emotionally. And what started to happen for me was I come in the gym and I start pushing through these really hard workouts, start pushing myself mentally further than I'd ever gone before, making myself do things I didn't know I could do. And at the same time, I'm going home and finding myself making harder and harder phone calls that I didn't know I could make. I find myself reaching out to prospects that would have scared me before. I find myself making proposals that would have frightened me and doing a lot of other things in my business that before I didn't have the emotional strength basically to make it go. So physical and emotional, business and body, they're all one there. And when I get stuck on one, when I get stuck on my business, what I'm finding is I can bring that into the gym and work it out here. Work out whatever that stress is, go back home, and all of a sudden that phone call is not a big deal anymore.